In the dusty shade of an old neem tree, a quiet crisis unfolded as November's relentless heat pressed down on a village in rural Ghana. This was where Amma Mensah, a determined community health worker, first laid eyes on EKA, a frail, somber boy of just 3 years, whose tiny frame barely weighed as much as a healthy toddler half his age. Sunk into the earth outside a neighbor's kitchen, EKA was picking at a bowl of thin, watery porridge, his eyes dulled by a lingering exhaustion. Amma had witnessed the consequences of poverty, sparse meals, weary faces, but something about this child drew a deeper ache in her heart. There was a silent cry for help in the way he barely moved, in the way hope seemed to flicker within the shadows. EKA's mother, Afia, wore lines of fatigue and worry on her face. She was a single parent, laboring against odds that seemed insurmountable. When Amma gently asked how her son was doing, Afia's reply told a story common to too many mothers. He just won't eat. The truth, Amma knew, was harsher. Afia had stopped visiting the clinic when hope felt futile, and the family's meals, when they came, consisted mostly of porridge or cassava, filling perhaps, but empty of the vital nutrients a young child desperately needs. Afia was trapped in a cycle of overwork and undernourishment, not by choice, but by poverty and circumstance. Ama could not stand by. In EKA, she saw not just a child in crisis, but a rallying point for change. Determined not to let him become another heartbreaking statistic, she brought him packets of therapeutic peanut paste, an energy-dense, vitamin-rich food designed to pull children back from the brink of malnutrition. She returned every week to record EKA's tiny gains, to check his temperature, to coax him through another weary meal. Each visit was a lifeline, building a fragile trust between Amma, Afia, and the stubborn little boy who refused to give up. Transformation was slow, measured not in days, but in ounces and in smiles. EKA often resisted eating. Years of hunger made each swallow a struggle. Afia, working from dawn until dusk, sometimes forgot how to mix eggs or groundnuts into porridge, falling back into old routines. Amma brought a simple measuring tape, marked with colors for danger, and showed Afia how far her son had slipped beneath the threshold for healthy growth. The sight stunned her. The weight of fear and understanding brought tears that washed away old doubts. For Afia, this was the moment the fight became her own. Word spread through the village, and gradually, hope grew sharper than hunger. Other mothers watched Amma's weekly visits with curiosity, and before long,